Good afternoon. I am in my car, as you could see, but I made a bad decision, and I didn't start the day in my car. This morning after my run, which was pretty brutal in 90% humidity, by the way, I checked the weather, and it was supposed to rain between 9 and 11 a.m. But when I left, it was blue skies and beautiful, so I took the scooter. Came out of work at 4:30, and it was pouring. And by pouring, I mean like Niagara Falls pouring. So I left my bag that included this camera, my microphone, my battery, blah, 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 all the crap, and laptop at work. Now I had to go back and get it. And of course, now that I'm in my car and dry, there's no more rain. So if I sat at work for an extra probably 15 or 20 minutes, I probably would have been fine. But I drove home and I was completely soaked, like totally soaked to the bone. I had to change and go back to work. Now I'm heading home, but I think it's gonna pour again, so I don't know if Oliver's gonna get his walk right away. He might have to wait for tonight. And he's not gonna be happy about that. So yesterday on lunch, went to the comic book store. Now, I thought I was far behind, but really, I like to be 2 to 3 months behind because A, these things don't take long to read, and B, I like to read like 2 to 3 of them at a time because I hate getting that little bit of the story and then have to wait an entire month. So yeah, I got a couple of these. Probably gonna read those tonight, but I want to briefly talk about Fear the Walking Dead. I know I do zombies and coffee when The Walking Dead is on. I toyed around with maybe doing it for Fear the Walking Dead, but seasons 1 and season 2 of Fear, they were mediocre at best. It was really, for me at least, it was filler until Walking Dead came back on. I know the premise for it was people wanted to see what the zombie apocalypse was like from the beginning. So Fear the Walking Dead started as the on-air webisodes that they would show during commercial breaks in Walking Dead, and the last one before it started was like the plane crash, the kid with the one woman that they incorporated into the show. That was kind of how Fear started. But season 3, pretty good. We just had our mid-season finale on Sunday, 2-hour mid-season finale. Opening of this season, we lost a main character, which I knew was coming. I was hoping it would be Junkie Depp. We almost lost Junkie Depp. Almost lost him in the mid-season finale, but instead of losing Junkie Depp, he became Voldemort again. If I've confused you, that's because the kid that plays Nick, Frank DeLance, played the young Voldemort in Harry Potter. So that's where that reference came from. But he got poisoned, he didn't die. Anthrax. They made anthrax. Of course the junkie's going to survive the anthrax. But tonight I hope to run through the 3 of those Walking Deads. But I'm really, really behind on Outcast. I'm probably, I don't even know what number we're up to here. 28? Yeah, I got issues 27 and 28. I'm at least a dozen of these behind. And honestly, it's really slow. Even the TV show, because yes, they made a TV show out of this. If you don't know what Outcast is, it's another comic that Robert Kirkman, the creator of The Walking Dead, it's another one of his comics. And I think they try to capitalize on the fact that Walking Dead was doing so well, so they made his other comic Outcast into a show. That's on like Cinemax. I don't have Cinemax anymore, so I probably won't see it. I'm sure I could bootleg it, but I mean, it's not that good. So if I get Netflix again in the future and they come to like Netflix or Amazon Prime, maybe I'll check them out. It might rain again. It might not. This is what we're looking at outside. But Oliver's mad at me. He's in his cage. He won't come out. So I'm going to bring... I'll just use the potato cam. I'm not even going to bother with the G7X. If there's anything worth filming, I got a potato camera in my pocket at all times. I'll use that. Let's go for a... There's a very light drizzle going on, but the sky does not look so good. So I'm worried we're gonna get unleashed upon. All right, a while ago, right about when Oliver injured his leg, Journey with Jay, Oliver, I need your help over here, sent me a GoPro chest mount and back mount for Oliver. But I haven't used it yet because we haven't really taken him too many places, but he's walking really good now, and I'd like to try it out this weekend. So I need, if he'll cooperate, I'm gonna try to size him up and maybe strap a GoPro on him real quick and see what it looks like. Come here, Beeps. Come here. Come here, Oliver. I need you to stand up. Come over here. Sit. You gotta stand up. Okay, we're rolling. Come here, Oliver. I had that on him wrong. I'm going to look it up online and see what it's supposed to look like. This big strap I had around his chest, and the little straps actually go through his arms. So I did have it on him wrong. I had this in the front, and this piece goes in the front, and his arm goes through here, and then wraps around, so the camera's on backwards. That's the way it should go. But I don't think he's gonna get back up now.